Hello to Egric, hello to Captain Muzzbag, hello to McCulloch, hello to you all out there who want to watch the goblins get gobbed in the face, so to speak. Shall we? I think we shall. We have cavalry, we have infantry, we have all we need to really kick them out at speed of Brunos, that is, and then push them north. And see if we don't meet some happy elves along the way.
Courage, men! We march into battle!
And I come to you with a fresh supply of tea and much to make me happy. So, let's get rid of that fork if we can. Yes, that's much better. Alright, so we have skirmishers. You know what, I'm gonna take skirmishers on the left. I'm gonna take... No, wait. No. Reverse. Skirmishers on the right. Missile, archer cavalry on the left. And then shall have light cavalry to assist on the left. We shall have heavy cavalry for the right. We don't really care too much about where we start out as Rohan. That's just the thing. We are mobile. That is what we do. But we might as well set up our infantry detachment here on this hill, actually. And then just make sure to keep our cavalry on flank, ready to protect our dear melee forces. So, we have... like that, and then we have our Helmingers. Like that, and that will be great. You just stand your ground, men. And so we go. Oh, we have an enemy coming here already. Well, you can just flank and take care of them, to be honest. I don't think they'll prove much of a problem for you. Okay. And in so doing, we might just lure the enemy into our hands. There are a goblin band, so we might need to be a bit flanky about it, but actually no, we're just going to smash them because they are in disarray. And, I mean, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Goblin after goblin falling. Oh goodness, we lost a man. Maybe even two. No, just one. That's 1% of all enemies gone. Okay. So here's the thing. We're gonna take them on once more, but now with more cavalry. Smash. And then, coming in from the flank are the arid lancers, trampling down the hill. And smash they shall. Whee! That was pretty deadly. Okay, pull out. There are lancers, pull out. And you guys, smash their rear. Have no... Oh goodness, they caught a few of our lancers. That's always sad to see, but an inevitability, I suppose. They are goblin band after all, so they have spears. And spears is what shall cause fears to arise in the mind of any, even brave, Rohan cavalryman. Where's their general and why is he holding out so well? There he is, and he's holding out so well because of hit points, I suppose. Okay. Oh well, okay. Pull out the guys and prepare for a last wonderful charge. We now have so many more cavalrymen than they have spears, and oh, what is that? Igrik? Come on, take care of yourself, man. You don't want to die to these buggers. So don't. If at all possible. Yeah, there we go. That should is the general really going to be the last man standing there? Or last goblin prancing about? Yeah, he is. But no longer. Alright then. Alright. So. That sets us up relatively nicely. we lost 4 dudes. I think, no, 2 from there, 2 from there, and 1 from there. 5. Okay. I mean, it would have been great had we lost none at all, but... losing 5 against 250. I think that is acceptable. And so, where does the rest of the enemy army go? They're just milling about. But let's give them something to think about while they're milling about. That is what our light cavalry can do. And I think, why don't we just move our infantry to face this detachment of the enemy specifically? So, heavies out there. Skirmishers out there. And then, take these lovely lads and we put them over here. And we take the archers and put them over here. That would be wonderful. Okay. Meanwhile, our lovely Rohirrim archers are getting there. First order of the day. Maybe we can say hello to the Warg Scouts, because we should actually outrange them by a bit. And we can definitely outrun them. And there they are. Shooting away. There we go. That's better. Come on. Oh, that took out a few. That's nice. Nice to see. A few snagger, but most of all, some wargs. Look at all the goblins and snagger they have. It is just crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, goblin heavy infantry. Okay. Okie dokie. Snagger stalkers sitting over there. I mean, I would be remiss not to go haywire on these folks. Come on. Let's see if we can... No, you can't shoot those wargs? You can't target them? Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh dear, and they shoot back of all things. Oh, that's annoying. Do they really just want to sit there? Is that really how... Is this how this is gonna go? Are we just gonna send out our infantry and shoot them where they stand because they've put themselves down a hill they refuse to climb? No. Okay. They're actually coming. Finally. Skirmishers, go over there. Archers, come forward. Follow along. So we have their cavalry where? That's really the most important bit to be aware of. Okay, their riders are still stuck over there. And the scouts. Yeah, there they are. Oh, it was the goblin archers that were shooting at us. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. I thought there were more arrows than those crossbow wargs could provide. Okay, cool. We hit him. Move forward just a tiny bit. Archers are Rohan. Yes. They come forth. Okay. First thing though, then we shall pull back our heavies just a little bit. And we shall maneuver them to the other side. Yes, just like that. Okay. Nice. And then No. No, you're not to withdraw, you sillies. Okay, come on. Okay, we're shooting the crossbows, which is good. We need to charge the stalkers, which will be nice. Yeah, you guys just move that way. And, nice. Okay, how you doing? You smashed the stalkers pretty thoroughly. The skirmishes might not be of much use here in the beginning. This isn't really what the A game is all about. Because we have to deal with archers and stuff, and they're not really good at that. At least not when they're protected by spears. Hit the stalkers again for me, please. And there's the infantry, and the archers are over there in the midst of everything. This whole blob of units. How are our archers doing? Shooting the warg scouts, and they're doing a pretty efficient job. That's good. And that is the sound of the Rohirrim charging into Snaga, right? It is. Wonderful. Okay. And they flee. Oh, whilst being fired upon by our own Rohirrim, so please stop that. Okay, that's the end of their wargs then, except for the ones who have rejoined the fray. Because it was same, right? Or are they still here? They're still sitting here. They've bugged out and can't enter the battlefield. Oh, bollocks, huh? Not fun for them. Well then, we shall fire a bit upon the heavy goblin infantry, because why not? Goblin band pursuing. Okay. Well, actually, that is a perfect job for our skirmishers. So they shall go and target the goblin band specifically. Which will leave these, and these shall then ride around and do a couple of things. Ooh, hello, goblin infantry. Shall we say smash? Oh, not like that, not like that. That was a terrible effort on your part, guys. You can do better than that. Much better. Okay. Okay. And then, Rohirrim, Lancers, go.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
So where are their archers? They are sitting there with skirmishers and archers. Okay, good. Nice. Rohirrim, you have smashed the infantry. Nice. Together with lancers, of course. We can't really exclude them from the glory. And this goblin band is then being wrecked by skirmishers. Yes, this is what I like. And you Rohirrim archers, you can also join in the fun. You come for the archers, very nice. Okie dokie. Our lines are about to meet, which means we're about to greet the enemy with some serious rear charges. And flanking charges, because why not? Yes. Archers, stop your fire, please. This is now the time to strike for our cavalry. Hello, goblin archers. How about a countercharge from our dear riders? How would you like that? And yes, it seems that they rout, they melt away under the pressure. Very nice. Scouts, start getting involved. Capture some folks. Very good. We've got mass routing going on. And then the Goblin Band is all that really stands left in the face of our might. And they shall be challenged and squashed by our heavy lancers. How are you doing? You are... Okay, chase down the Goblin Hunters, please. And smash. That should actually rout them. And it almost does. It almost does. Oh dear, well. Then let's all join in the fun. Ekrik shouldn't stand alone. No. And they are smashed. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I guess that's it.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
It's pretty good. Rohan archers losing the most. Ah, peasant militia. Yeah. Okay. But the Rohan archers actually got some troops back. So did the lancers. Both of them in that case, and both of them in that case. Oh, that's wonderful. So we technically didn't lose any heavy cavalry in this one. And they are in many ways some of the most important units to keep alive. Because they're expensive to train and retrain. Ah. You know, losing 30 peasants here and there, that's not a big deal. They're the easiest troops for us to train in the entire game. Goodbye, Brunost. Goodbye, goblins. Let's see if we can manage this place, though.
Yes, my lord. We shall engage.
Let's go with extermination and rebuild this place ground up.
Victory. My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
So after the Mason's Guild House, standing stones will be implemented. And we can retrain some peasant scouts. Let's just see. Yeah, I mean, we did hold it for a while, but 15%? No, so it's an armor boost, I suppose. Chainmail. Cool. Alright. Alrighty. Let's get some side range here.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
And I guess this is also a test. Yes, the public order will hold just fine without Egric. That means we can move on to the Cala Gorge. Which is a wonderful thing.
My lord. Your will, my lord.
What do we want here, though? Archery range, apothecary, barracks, knight stables. In that order. Get it done, my men. Get it done. Of course, we have that army over there. If they go toward Moria, then we will have to divert from Brunost and send the army south. Which in itself is not a big deal. It just delays, you know, the fall of Zagkala. And then after dealing with this rabble, troll-filled rabble though, well, after dealing with that trolling rabble, then we can refocus on actually smashing their settlements and pulling the rug from under them. They still control the Rudar uplands, if this is anything to go by. Okay. And then we have our hordes here in the lands formerly known as Gondor. We are making money. Pretty good money too.
Yes, my lord.
And we need airmen to go down and capitalize on the armies we have
We
here.
can go no further, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Making camp here. Your will, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Who knows, maybe Airman will actually be a better governor of Calenhad than Erwine. And if he is, then wonderful. Then we can stop the rioting and send Airman on to gain some experience in the field of command, which currently he appears to
Yes, my
lack.
lord.
Fulor, though. You know, there's part of me that also wants him on the front out there. He shouldn't be bogged down with Enid Wythe. If Breakness falls, it's no big deal. They won't be able to use it for the longest time. We're just going to sit back and upgrade it in the meantime. So yeah, I am going to send Fulor out east. That is, after all, where our fortunes will be decided. Not here, though. Not here.
Orders. Yes. We'll make camp here.
Nice. And for now, we are still at peace with Enidwythe, so who knows?
As you wish.
If need be, though, we can absolutely send troops here from Argund and into their lands and harass them, maybe even take a settlement and show them what's what. I think the future looks bright for the Rohirrim. Don't you? Okay.
Your orders.
You go through the Loudwater
Without
fields.
question. Tomorrow's journey planned out. I shall continue. Yes, my lord.
And Bruton just what? I'm sorry, what? Is it? Oh, we have a horse breeders guild, but does that give free upkeep to Arid Lancers? Haha. Okay, cool. Alright then. I'm down with that. I mean, nothing against it. Nothing against it. Let's keep developing over here. Sheep farming to keep our economy growing. And Grima might also need to leave his happy home behind at some point. We'll see. We'll see. It's not the biggest issue of the day, is it? No. Let's get an armory at Darworth. It'll lose us a bit of money, but we also get rid of some corruption and then we gain some defensibility. Which is always nice.
My lord.
And we send spies toward Mordor because that's a good idea, you know, to see what they've got going. And that's it for this turn. So how are you feeling? To be fully transparent, I'm recording this on the 4th of December here in Copenhagen. We have had a little bit of snow, but mostly a lot of rain, and now it is raining orcs from Mordor. Ooh, a tantalizing amount of orcs. I think we can actually take these guys. Of course, it won't be completely easy, but if we just eliminate their Southron Lancers, and then they have a couple of archer units that we'll need to deal with. But I don't see any major problems here. We'll just nibble at them and then exploit every weakness we get. That's the wonderful thing about fighting with cavalry. If you command them well, they can perform well above what you would expect them to. So basically we need to take out their cavalry, which also means their general. Then with their morale faltering, we can focus down individual units and gradually shift the tide of battle. So. And of course we have two wonderful Riders of the Fold ready to take on their general specifically. That's basically what they're meant to do in here today. Then we have some skirmishes, which will be good against some of their, say, halberdiers. because I do believe they had at least one unit of halberdiers. We have some Royal Guard kicking around, and then, of course, we have a standard line heavy cavalry of Rohan, the Rittermalk cavalry, and the Arid Lancers. Yes. Riders of the Mark. And the Royal Guard. And apparently a Shield Maiden of Rohan takes the General's position for us. He likes to be among the ladies, apparently. Unless it's a Monty Python situation with a bearded woman. Woman wearing beard, you know. Because who doesn't enjoy that? Well, I suppose there were some religious Puritans at the time who did not enjoy that. But outside those sad fellows, everybody enjoys them. Surely. Anyway, okay, and they go straight for the general, it would seem. Most of this battle is just going to be us keeping out of range, really. Keeping out of trouble, you know? Until the opportune moment arises. So what do we have over here? I mean, the first thing we need to do is to send them into a frenzy, and what better way to do that than to charge at their flanks with cavalry? Exposed as they are and helpless as they will be. I'm looking forward to this. Alrighty. Rittermark Cavalry, you are the exploiters of the gaping wounds that will be opened by the charging lancers. And then I'm kind of thinking that we might see the cavalry start to try and interfere upon losing hundreds and hundreds of troops. Oh, that was about to go interestingly. And not in the fun way. Hello, archers. Goodbye, archers. I do not want to look at you. And then, yeah. Okay. There's going to be a lot of this. Toing and froing, you know, finding the ideal position and time to strike. And I think we're getting there. And we're going to encircle them a little bit. Ooh. I don't think they like us going on the offensive like this, but we will. So we're gonna ram them from two sides, and they're gonna be so happy. Oh, look at that! It takes out over 100 of them in a single charge. Oh, lovely. And you charge along too, and take on your fair few, and just get out of there then. Yes. And that's how we take out 13% of their army while losing only one single soldier. Okay, excellent. And yes, indeed, the Southern Lancers are on the warpath, and shall now prove to be our most fatal focus. Okay, good. Cavalry, move. Move consistently and valiantly. Sauron's Will coming in, Morgul Chosen, Black Uruks, no problem. Some more archers starting to make business, but we don't like that. Where are they shooting, those guys? No, they're not shooting at all, they're out of range, but okay, they are firing back at our missile cavalry, but we are too heavily armored and too far away for them to make any meaningful change to the situation. Where are the subs? Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's interesting. Going straight for the Royal Guard. Okay. Well, we're going to pull away. Actually, no. We're going to face them head on. Because that's a quite favorable matchup. We lose a few because I commanded them with folly. But that being said, I think we're doing pretty good. Morgul's Chosen being fired upon. I mean, that's okay, but it's not great. Let's keep you from firing any longer. Just for now. And you are pretty close to some enemies by the looks of it, which I do not want to abide.
Tidings. The enemy general
Ah,
lies
and
dead.
that's the end of their general. Wonderful. No, what's the... Jesus. That's really the trouble with this. You have to really keep an eye on everything at all times. What are you doing here? You have taken out the cavalry and will now need to get away. And how are you doing? You're getting away. And you lost 10 troops to that. Morannon Guard and Orc Maulers. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. We're still pretty good for this whole battle so far. Black Heroics coming in. Okay, this calls for splitting up these guys. Splitting up and flanking. And the Rise of the Fold are just being left alone, really. So you can just casually walk in your own direction. It's fine. Just keep away from the enemy, please. More chosen over there. I'm going to try to gather our forces just a little bit, because if nothing else, it will make it easier to command them. Okay, how are we doing over here? Nice. Black Heroics following you. Okay, you know what? That means smash and smash. Sauron's Will over there. Okay. You know what? Let's open fire upon them. The Orcs, Sauron's Will, they're in range, and they don't have shields, so they're pretty good targets for this stuff. And you have smashed Black Uruks, and shall now smash them even more. Yes. Oh, Jesus. 30 Royal Guard, 37 Royal Guard took out 120 Black Uruks. Mordor's finest. Smashed completely. Wonderful. Okay. Well, maybe not finest, but at least the standard bearers, you know? Yeah. Ooh, archers galore. Hello, hello, hello. Am I happy to see you, because you are isolated from anyone that will help you. Okay. Skirmishers. Let's keep you over there. Nice. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? You're smashing up the archers over there. That's good. Okay. And then Royal Guard, come over here. Some halberds there, but you just focus on the archers, please. Sauron's Will being whittled down. How fitting. Morgul chosen orc archers. Okay. You know what? Skirmishers, take out those archers, please. And then you guys smash those. And smash those. You're just basically going to pin them in place and then swiftly run away, and then... Yes, the Rhythm Arc cavalry comes and breaks them finally. Very nice. Very nice. Good. Keep doing what you do. Just make sure you run away from the spearmen over there. Black Uruk archers being smashed. Very good. Nice, nice, nice. No complaints. Whee! Okay. Morannon Guard coming in, so we'll need to abate a bit. Sauron's Will. Will they, won't they? Well, they waver, so I think we're going to be okay. Morgul chosen, running, running, running. Shield Maidens Rohan. Let's get you guys stuck in with those. At least get your javelins stuck in with those Morgul chosen. Okay. Skirmishers, how are you doing? Are you being chased by the Morannon Guard? No, they seem to be going for other ones. Hello, Orc Archers. Yeah, you can take care of them. It's gonna be good. You just throw your javelins. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Soften up those Morgul Chosen, please. And the Orc archers are routed. Very nice, very nice. Does that mean they have no archers left? Ah, no, they have a few there. Okay, 40. About 40 at least. Pull away from the spearmen. Moran and guard. Black Oak halberds. Keep chasing the archers, please. And thus pull away the maulers. That's nice. Okay. This allows us to focus our troops on Morgul's Chosen. They're kind of setting themselves up for a bit of a strike here. If we can just overwhelm them, I'm sure they'll break. That's the goal, that's the aim, that's what they do. Kind of. Not really. Damn it! Okay, we try again, And Black Oak archers, yes, they need to be dealt with. Did take out a lot of them though. That's nice. And the archers there, routed. Good. Okay. Maulers. Coming for the skirmishers. Come, Aerodad Lancers. You must meet the challenge ahead of you. Oh, hello. I don't think you should be going there. Brave as it is, do not charge into the maulers. But maybe the Moran and guard over there. Because we shall surround them, and then they shall surely break.
The battle seems to be swinging
good.
in our favor. From such tidings
Nice.
victory emerge.
Morgul Chosen coming for the Riddermark cavalry. That is a mistake they shall quickly come to regret. Skirmishers have been caught by maulers. Oh, that's not really what I wanted, but okay. Shield Maidens of Rohan. You can just keep doing your thing. Running away from the enemy. Okay. Maulers. How are you doing? You broke Morgul Chosen. Nice. And the Moran guard over there are not really threatening us very much. Okay. Riders to the fold. Get away. Get away. Get away. And then we should charge the Orc Maulers and rout them, please. Because then we can refocus on the Black Uruk Halberds. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Yes, you are. Very good. Okay. Impetuous. Okay. Don't come into contact with halberdiers if you hold your live dears. We're on a guard over there. Let's break them. And the Moran guard get squashed. And so
The battle is very much in our favor.
we have some halberdiers left, and incidentally, we have some maulers somewhere, don't we? Yes, right there. But you know what? The Royal Guard should be able to take those out. Go for it. They must be tired. They've been running across the entire map for minutes now. Many, many minutes. And yeah, they're shaken before you even hit them. And that should see them crumble. As they do. Nice. Riddermark Cavalry, you're going to be very useful in dealing with the halberdiers, who are currently in a bit of a disarray, it would seem. Have they finally realized that they are in an unwinnable battle? Well, I wouldn't put it past them, and I would be very understanding of their plight. So, which way would you like to face, dear friends? Wherever you face, hooves will be knocking at your neck. And that should be that. Nice.
It's time to press the attack.
That's the way to deal with you know, polearm formations. What else do we have? Ah, 4 more of those over there. We've lost a few more than I wanted to, but this is still a pretty damn good victory. Considering that we've completely annihilated a Mordor army.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember
Outnumbered
this day
5 to 1, and then
as the day of our most glorious
we lose 39 in the face of taking out 2,000 orcs. If that does not make for a man of the hour, I do not know what will. And our dear general did survive, so by all accounts, he really just should. Just give him family membership, come on. Or at least the rank of general. Ah yes, Captain Zagdush comes for us. I think we shall do the full retreat thing where we go into battle and we pull back. Because that's really what this calls for. Maybe we can take out a few of them, but it's not going to be much, right? I mean, we only have these. If we are to use them well, we might as well try something. What do they have? Trolls over here. Do they have much archer capacity? Because if they don't, we can just harass them in places and just, yeah, you know, kill left, right, and center. Yeah, let's just shoot the flanks for a bit and run away. That's what we're gonna do today. You know, you need to pick your battles, but when you are called upon to fight, fight on your terms. That's what we will do. We can't really do much against the trolls, because our simple arrows will not do much against their powerful hides. But we can absolutely take out a few goblins here and there. I mean, look at that. They're just falling. Falling like flies, I tell you. Taking out a few hundred here and there. It all helps. It all works. And when we run out of ammunition, we run away. Okay, maybe we should also redirect some effort at the trolls. If we could take one down, that is definitely positive for everyone, except the trolls, of course. Yeah. And run in a direction that's... Ooh, we're actually taking out a few of them. Ah, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I like it. And the Warg Riders maybe too. Dare we dream? They are actually just beelining for us. Da, 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 da.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Oh, okay. Our kiting should turn to walking, I suppose. Do 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 do. It would be humorous though if we could somehow manage to break this army, but we can't. I mean, those trolls alone, they are going to ruin us if we try. So we can't. But we can make life a bit miserable for them. And what is the point of life if not to make life miserable for goblins? Hello, Warg Riders. Their occasional running means that we can expect to fire back on them very soon. Especially if we stop moving, of course. Ah, they stop right outside of range. Well, well. Do 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 do. Shoot a couple of wargs. Shoot a couple of wargs. Look at that. Always wonderful to see some wargs getting shot down. Let's empty the last arrows in our quivers and be done with this battle. There we go. That's decent though, isn't it? Now we can just run away. With nothing left to prove and nothing left to say, we'll just need to run away to fight another day. Not sure where we can withdraw to though. Alternatively, we can just run around the map until the timer runs out and the goblins, being the aggressors, will just naturally lose and have to pull back themselves, which would be rather funny, but that's also not how I want to spend my time on this lovely day, and your time too. I mean, I value your time much more highly than that. It is simply too cheesy of a tactic for me to meaningfully consider it. But there, we just run away, cackling into the night. We have inflicted disproportionate casualties upon our foes, and shall now take our losses and go home.
Dealt a stinging defeat today.
It doesn't sting too much though when we took out 10 times as many as we lost. Including 3 trolls. Which was very nice to see. So, in summary, do not underestimate Rohirrim archers. They can be pretty darn effective as skirmishers. And if we can just kite the enemy around like that for a couple times, then we're actually doing pretty good.
Back and regroup.
Going back to Khazad-dûm. Okay, nice. Oh, hello. This is interesting. Yeah, we will need to send our main forces back. Cannot withdraw, no movement points remaining. Oh dear. Well, let's auto-resolve it and just see him come back to Khazad-dûm. There we go.
Men. We must regroup.
And regroup we certainly will. Baggage train lost. ×2. But it's okay. Take DaC Kala. Yeah. We might do that. Ooh, I'm actually beginning to think that this army might be able to stand up to Zakdush. Maybe if we what can we do here?
Your orders, my lord.
What can we do? What can we do? we can leave behind our peasant scabs in Brunost. Take out Captain Hackthak. Ooh, the sellswords could go to Brunost, actually. We can just leave behind them.
Yes, my lord.
You go build a tower. So they have an army over there. This army is pretty bad by all accounts. Does this tell us anything more? No, not really. Do you have a scout in the area though? Or a spy? Yeah, only you. Then the question becomes, do they have any more armies coming this way? Because, I mean, that is a thing they could clearly think of doing. We need tombs in Khazad-dûm. Brawler's Pit, goodbye. And Brawler's Pit, farewell. Oh, those mithril mines though, they're nice. They're really nice. And we'll need Baron Stables and Edoras. It's a crying shame that we don't already. Get a hero shrine over here for the last bit of unit, or not unit, but culture conversion. Royal Hall, that's always good to have, always. And Karazno Led, you now have, well, yeah, we do need some culture conversion here. And after that, we can go into stuff like Great Hall, that's going to be good. And we can start defending this place a little bit more properly. You know, Great Hall, Town Guard, these sort of things. Oh, maybe we should do Town Guard after the tomb. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Cannonhead gets an armory, a much needed addition. And Khazad-dûm gets standing stones. We have already consummated that effort into upgrading them. Okay, Airman.
Yes, my lord.
What happens if you go to Cannonhead? They love you there. Wonderful. And Irvine, you shall move on and do your thing. We have some cavalry here that need retraining.
By your command. My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Fulor. You just keep on moving, keep on moving. Leofra, how much do you contribute to Edoras? Not a terrible lot.
Yes, my lord.
So, I'm gonna keep you there for one more turn, and then I'm gonna send you over to get some upgrades at Isengard.
Your orders, my lord.
Fulor, you can just move past Aldburg and pick up whatever troops come at you there. Erad Lancers, you should go to Aldburg and get a bit of upgrading going on. Where do we have melee upgrade capabilities? Hornburg? Is that the place? No. Ginyard? Pole Turner's Guild. Isn't that the one we're looking for? I think it is. Where do we have it? Ooh, we have it at Foldburg. Okay.
Your will, my lord.
Okie dokie.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Orders.
So actually, you need to go
As you wish. Joining forces, my lord.
this way.
Yes, my lord.
You need to go to Edoras though, so... okay. We'll split you up next turn. Cannonhead. Ooh, yeah, you guys, Riddermark Cavalry. You will need... We'll need to send all of you guys, really,
By your command.
over to Altberg. And you need to go to Voldberg,
As you wish. March to
where you can be retrained as soon as the Knight Stables is done. Very nice.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm
And
gonna
then we
stick
have
you
Orcish assailants over here. You know,
with honor. Have a taste
let's
of
just
my
bait them
blade.
into the open field.
Yes, my lord.
I'm gonna stick you. Yes.
Baiting Mordor until the cavalry arrives. You know, the proverbial cavalry.
My orders.
Like these lovely lads.
Yes.
Oh, look at them. All shiny and new.
Yes, my lord.
And the Rudar uplands.
As you wish.
Untrustworthy foe.
Ooh, we could cease fire with the goblins though. That's interesting. You know, let's take Zakala first.
Your orders, my lord.
My lord. Orders. By your command.
Yes, my lord.
My lord. As you command.
And then we can cease fire them.
Have a taste of my blade.
I don't think Zagdush will have the
I'm gonna stick
balls to
you.
take on Khazad-dûm right now.
Your order. Yes, my lord.
If he does, he's a far braver soul than I.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
A king can take on the economy of Khazad-dûm West. That'll give us a little bit more and save his upkeep, I guess. Nice. Okay,
Yes, my lord.
another turn ready to end.
My lord.
And Norian. Oh yes, we need to see what's going on here.
Marching
So, what's the status with Osgiliath? It's holding out, but only just. Any troops that we siphon off from Mordor's advances will help Gondor hold. But they do have some good troops here. And their faction leader, Stuart Galadan. So basically, the line of the Stuarts, the original Stuarts, is broken. Like, you know, Boromir, Faramir, Denethor,
to speak to me.
all those guys. They must be dead by now.
Your
but,
orders, my lord.
With a couple extra well-armored units, then we can actually
Yes, my lord.
lay siege to and smash Minas Tirith, I feel.
I'm gonna stick
We
you.
could actually probably do it now. Ooh.
Have a taste of my
Because
blade.
this is not a good army. Particularly not against ours.
Your orders, my lord.
Let me just check the time and see. Nah, okay. It's not going to be for this episode. But I am thinking that we should
Yes.
definitely try to take out these. But I don't want to take them out on at the Ramazachor. That's just not good tactical sense
I'm gonna
for us to do.
stick you.
Because as we've seen, it introduces complexity. We would rather just draw them to us. So if Radrat or Nagdush or whoever wants to attack
Your
Eowyn,
orders, my lord.
or just come this way in general, we will ambush them and crush them. That is the plan. And then we move on Minas Tirith next turn. But for now, I hope you have a wonderful day. Captain Total Waffle, considerably.